Liverpool 4, Southampton 0. Slapping season continues. The Saints just catching licks at Anfield. Another 3 points. 3 points closer to the end goal, and scoreline would suggest that it was prolific and a stroll.
But it was far from that. Salute to Southampton. Like, we're not the type of fans just like to say, okay, we tucked these guys in and that they weren't in it. If we're realistic and we're real with it, Southampton, for the first half, boy, they had some serious chances. Not just even half chances. They had some serious chances. And the way they set up was very good. And I have to say, as a Liverpool fan, do you know what I mean? Hats off to Southampton. You can tell they're in form as well.
To the end of that first half, the last like 5 to 8 minutes of this first half, they reeled off about 8 chances in a row. Gomez looked like he's been pissed up. Yeah, he played like he was hungover for the first half. Ox just back passes back to their players, just all over the pitch. Southampton were much the better team first half. 4-0 flat as Liverpool massively, because that scoreline, I think that's what you pay your money for. That's what we rated Southampton for initially, was to take their best players, I guess. But it's because I'm looking at it and thinking that's the only difference, is that Liverpool took their chances. That's the only difference in that game. Southampton, first half, they should have been 3-0 up. There's no two ways, but they should have been 3-0 up. They weren't half chances that they had. They had full, just bait chances.
Yeah, I mean, Danny Ings showed that why he was at Liverpool. Like, I think no Liverpool fan has anything bad thing to say about Danny Ings. He was definitely a team player. You could tell by his personality. Everyone loves him. Even at the end of the game, I saw all the players, Klopp, everyone hugging him, having a chat with him. Like, good player, and he should have been on the score sheet, right? But Alisson, you touched on it in the last video that we did. This guy is just incredible. Like, we're not just saying it just because he's a Liverpool player, but some of the saves he did today again.
We had no right to finish that game 4-0 winners today, really. And if you're looking at it, if you're a next man, you've seen the scoreline, you're going to see 4-0, you would have seen clean sheet, and you would have seen
business as usual.
Business as usual. Liverpool carry on. They lost a game at Anfield for however long, but that could have been so different. And that's why we have the best goalkeeper on the planet at the moment.
But the one thing that pisses me off the most here is these salty non-Liverpool fans. They come at me and saying Liverpool were lucky because Southampton should have had a penalty. Now, once again, I say, granted, when we think that shit, like Liverpool, Southampton should have had a penalty, I agree. They should have had a penalty. If you look at it closely, Fabinho does touch him.
Yeah, equally. Talks about the back pass. Robertson's back pass to Alisson.
How was that ignored? Like, where's VAR there? Like, that was a blatant back pass from Robertson and nothing was given. And we were actually looking at each other thinking, what? And that's what I'm saying. Like, we're realistic, bruv. Like, that's not in our control. Like, we're saying it, that was a back pass. And I don't even know why it wasn't. But then, like I said, Liverpool should have had a penalty.
Yeah.
Firmino was fouled in the box. But do you see us saying anything about it? No, you just get on with it. But like I said, if you're going to say about the Southampton penalty, we agree it should have been, but should have been Firmino. So if you're going to mention that, then what about the ones Firmino's before that? That's what I'm saying. That's why he's salty fans.
And it is salty fans.
But before we go there, 22 points ahead. Now you're trying to tell me you fluke or you get lucky with a 22-point lead against Man City? Come on now. You got to look at yourself. You got to look at your own insecurities. If you still got problems with that, you're thinking this is luck now, that this team is 22 points ahead of team in second, you need to go to AA and check yourself out. Seriously.
Yeah, as I said, there is a case of salty fans. People are saying, like, oh yeah, you're not lucky. But I'll go as far as saying this, right? What team has won a championship without luck? Ever. It's natural. Whenever you win something, things have to go your way. So today, do I think that Fabinho's was a penalty on Ings? I'll be honest. At the time, I was a bit like, oof. Do you know what I mean? I'll be like, if it's given, I'm not going to sit there and say that's a travesty. I'm not going to say that. But you know, it like you say, it's one of those. Is it a clear and obvious error? I don't know. On a certain angle, it looked like there was contact. If he'd gone down straight away, fine. If it was given, I wouldn't have been sat there saying that's a travesty. Firmino should have had a penalty. Didn't. They didn't take their chances, right? Which is their problem. Let's be honest. Longy is not known for tucking goals, but the difference is Liverpool took their chances and they were clinical. Firmino is just unbelievable. Salah's finishes today were mad. Henderson goal and assist again
2 times in a row. This is what Henderson's been missing. We've been saying it for time, and now he's there. He's hitting it. And I'm glad as a Liverpool fan. Like, we've had our doubts about Henderson, but we're glad as Liverpool fans that he's there now. Assist, a goal again, and that's what you want from him. The weight that pass he gave for Salah's goal, mad. And at the finish, I mean, but like you said about Bobby Firmino, the guy was involved in pretty much
everything.
everything. Like, well, 3 of the goals, it was all him. Like, don't take anything away from him. If he weren't there, them 3 goals ain't happening. Simple as that. Like, he's way in head shoulders above the rest. But there were great performances across the whole pitch. You talk about some of the off-keep performances. I get that. But Gomez did some good things as well. You say about Gomez not looking great.
First half, I was going to say. First half. Second half is much better.
Yeah, but he covered up Van Dijk a few times as well. Yeah. But Van Dijk's out here like Van Damme doing splits against two attackers, bro. It's mad what Van Dijk's doing at the moment.
Like I said, they've set themselves a standard, and they do hit those standards regularly, and that's the reason why they win games of football. But like I said, I don't think there's a Liverpool fan out there. I think a lot of fans would be sitting there. You know, today first half they would be like this. Like, just get us in at half time, 0-0. They've got this break coming up, and that's, you know, whatever. But like I said, 4-0 flat as Liverpool massively. They were clinical today. Second half was real good. We were much better.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game of 2 halves. I mean, when they came out, Liverpool, the intensity was back on it. The passing was better. The movement was better. And you could tell that Klopp's had a word here and said, listen, what the fuck is going on? Seriously. And you could massively see the change. So, but like I said, Alisson, he comes again to our rescue. Van Dijk, big challenge in there, even when we were under the cosh from Southampton. But we want to give praise to Southampton, like we said, because they played well.
That's the difference. That's why they are where they are in the league.
Yeah.
And Liverpool are where they are because they've got people that can stick the ball in the back of the net. Hardest thing to do is to stick the ball in the back of the net, which is proved today. Southampton got themselves into some unbelievable positions today, and they still look threatening, even when they were 3-4-0 down. They still look like they were going to go get a goal. So you can see why they are where they are in the league. Fair play to the manager to get them where they are. But Liverpool, another 3 points, and it wasn't a stroll. It definitely wasn't a stroll. It was actually nervy, and it was one of the games that I watched and thought, what is going on here? But they got the job done, and that's the sign of champions.
And it's that's it. And what it is, Liverpool have overcome another challenge. Like, first half wasn't going too well. They found a way. And that's what I'm saying. Like, every single week, Liverpool seemed to find a way. It was good to see Naby Keita come on, and he was doing bits when he came on as well. Yeah. I think all the fans are begging out for him to actually, you know, hit his heights. But like Milner slowly coming back as well, I believe. Shaqiri. So it's all looking good. And you mentioned the winter break, and I think we're going to finish strong. So, but it was a rocky first half, but we got there in the end and got the job done. Yeah. So, man of the match?
Alisson. I think I've said him for the last 3 weeks.
For me, I'm going to have to give it to Bobby.
Or Henderson. Hendo was good.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Henderson was definitely, but I think with Bobby, none of them goals happen without the guy, man. He's just incredible.
That's what I get so annoyed with the statistics. Well, he hasn't scored a goal at Anfield, but he scored 10 away from home, but he's also created 60% of the goals that we score. So what is it that you want? Do you know what I mean? Put out a statistic of his involvement for goals or whatever. So I don't think Liverpool fans would ever want to go into a game without him. The reason I say Alisson is because that game could have been 2-0 half time. Then it's a mountain to climb. So, and then even in the second half, and there are times when he's licked off a shot from inside the box and he's caught it. And I'm like, what? What is?
Yeah, so okay, you're going Alisson, I'm going Firmino. So yeah, we'll see you on the next video, which I guess is Shrewsbury, but you know what, if Klopp's having a break, then fuck yeah, I'm having a break as well. I'm not turning up, bruv. No, but we'll see you in the next game, which is Shrewsbury. Enjoy the winter break as well, but don't forget to share, like, and subscribe, and comment. Peace.